Then I'm going to do Dizzy Punch. Hopefully deal some damage. Ah! Kangaskhan! Trainers, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket deck profile. In the last video, I came to see the light on Giovanni in some decks. I fear I was extremely underrating it, and sometimes hitting certain breakpoints with just 10 extra damage can definitely make or break your fight. In this one, I am trying to rectify my opinion on yet another card, and that is the trainer Blaine. I think maybe I've been underestimating this card a little bit as well. It reads, during this turn, attacks used by your Ninetales, Rapidash, or Magmar do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So what I have cooked up with this deck is, Rapidash and Ninetales as my main attackers. They're both pretty cheap. Discard a fire energy from this Pokemon to deal 90, and Fire Mane just dealing 40. So you're gonna have 120 breakpoints as well as 70. 120 breakpoint on the Ninetales deck is really fast and really powerful against Pikachu EX when I was doing some testing, but I will note that in this deck, it struggles really hard against Starmie EX and a lot of the water decks that are just as fast. So I'm running a 2-2 Vulpix Ninetales line, 2-2 Ponyta Rapidash line, and 2 Moltres. I think you can maybe play around with the Moltres a little bit. I'm gonna call this fairly free-to-play friendly. Instead of the Moltres, I think there's some options where maybe you just want to use 2 Kangaskhan's or 2 Farfetch just to really go for like a rush, unga bunga, beatdown kind of vibe. But with that as well, 2 X Speeds, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Blaine, and 2 Sabrina. With that, we're gonna get right into it. For this deck, I really like to go, frankly, first or second is fine, depending on my hand. If you go second, you can kind of poke with 20 on the Rapidash, but if you go first, on the third turn, you can hit, I meant 20 with the Ponyta. But if you go first, you can hit a lot of times with that Rapidash really early. Basically, you just want to hit hard, but if you go second, you can kind of accelerate your back rows a little bit with Moltres, or you can kind of get a not so great hand like this. I will say Vulpix does help you stall a little bit if they can't attack with Tail Whip, but they can, no, even if they swap it out, it doesn't work like that. I ran into that earlier where I thought. Again, the biggest struggle with this is Starmie EX, and okay, a water water deck. So you'll see how it plays against it. Not particularly great. I am going first, which is okay. I mean, it's not great. We're gonna Pokeball. Really all we can do here. We can Blaine early potentially. Okay, here's our Ponyta. We're gonna toss Ponyta down here, and we are going to chill, I fear. Aha. Yes, Articuno, chill. But it's not great. I'm scared. I'm scared for my life. Once again, okay, I swear to God, please get tails. Please get some tails. Just Miss. But wait, if that coin flips tails, you have to subscribe. Misty, yes. Okay. Oh. Okay, better. We're not in it's not disaster mode. Everything's weak to water. This one shot everything in one turn. Ooh, there's Ninetales already. We won't be able to knock Articuno, and it won't knock us. I'm trying to think exactly what I want to do here. Okay, so I think I'm going to Ninetales. I'm going to attach a fire energy, and I am going to force the Sabrina swap. I want them to have to expend a resource here against my Ninetales if they want the first hit on it. If they don't, I will just get the knock on Psyduck and move along. I really need to get a bit more resources in my hand. I don't think Blaine deck by any means is an S tier deck or even an A tier deck, but I was ranking it as like FD. I think it might fall solidly into BA, C, maybe CBA, that kind of range. I would like to play it more against more things. Okay, or we can just play the Sabrina game. But it is fun to play around with. It's fun to have different decks to play around with. And like I said, it's fairly free to play friendly. Ninetales and Rapidash are not particularly hard to get your hands on. Okay, I have X Speed in my hand. This is fine. So what we're going to do is X Speed our Ponyta out of there. She's out of there for free. Promote the Ninetales. Drop the Vulpix down here. Boom. And gonna go ahead and pop that sucker for 1 prize. Unless they have another Misty in their hand, they're not going to be able to knock my Ninetales, and we'll be able to hit for 120 next turn with Blaine. And then if they don't have a potion, I can knock them out with Ponyta, which I think is pretty unsuspecting. I think overall I've run into a very low amount of Blaine decks. I saw a little bit of chatter on it just on some Reddit stuff, and I've seen a couple thumbnails pop up while scrolling through YouTube, but nothing much outside of that. So this is gonna hit me for 60. They didn't put anything on their bench. I do think this is looking favorable for us, especially in a matchup that is usually so bad. We're going to water energy here, and we are going to go ahead and water energy. Oh my gosh, fire energy. Blaine, go for the 120. Pop. and see if they have anything cooking. So if we draw, you know, if we draw a lot of stuff, basically we could draw, I mean, I don't think they're running, they're not running Articuno EX with 18 supporters or whatever that deck is, because they played a side deck. They do have Potion, which is not great. What do exactly I want to do here? So that's 80. Well, 40. So I really need to top deck a Rapidash. Let's just rely on that. Also, this hit for 20. No. It's only one prize. We're going to promote our Ponyta. We have Professor's Research. Another Ponyta is not what we need. Go ahead and drop this Ponyta down. They're always going to be able to knock. I haven't drawn any Professor's Researches or any Ninetales, so half of these cards are kind of what I need. I think it's just hit for 20 and pray. It's the hit for 20 and pray angle. So they're 20 again. Even if they potion, as long as we draw Ninetales in some fashion will be great. Have I used Pokeballs? No, Pokeball wouldn't be good though. And by Ninetales, I mean Rapidash. But this deck is very fast. You just really want to rush down. And like I said, I've been playing around with the Moltres and I felt like it was the best fit because I've used them a few times. Ooh, they're going to force the Swapperoonie. You can have this. This is not a win con for me. You're going to do hit me for 80. Ooh, spooky. That seemed like a weird play. Okay. GG. Frankly, playing this and rushing it down, I think I'm already gonna, I think I might already lean towards swapping. But again, it is helpful for some of the slower decks to ramp up your Ninetales so you can do some other things. So I'm gonna stick. Maybe it's a one angle for Moltres. I'm wavering on my decision here. All right, there's the concede. Very fast, you know, with the Blaine. Without the Blaine, the extra 30 damage from the Blaine, we would not have been able to get there. Ninetales is very quick. Quick to get online, quick to deal all that extra damage. Let's play through a couple more games just so you can see how this plays out. And maybe come to your own opinion on whether or not the Moltres angle is the right angle. It very well might not be. Very well might not be. Like I said, I'm just playing around with a lot of decks right now. It's just fun to like throw out some options, throw out some ways to play your deck, just to have more fun and interact with the app in the way that it is before global launch. There is some stuff coming from global launch, some challenges and stuff, but I don't think a rank mode will be here for that. I would love to see it, but I don't think it's coming. Okay, I'm going first, so maybe we can get a Rapidash angle here, or a Moltres angle. So I think I'm gonna go Moltres angle here to ramp. Toss our Ponyta, which doesn't really need more than one, but if we get a Vulpix, that works pretty well. Against the Mewtwo, okay. I don't have a fast start here. Okay, here's my Rapidash. This is actually good. Okay, we're going to research. If I had Rapidash in my hand, I would have started with Ponyta over the Moltres. Here's a Pokeball. Get that going. Okay, another Moltres. I think I'm going to hold that second Moltres. Well, actually, they might red card me. I'll toss it down. Here's our other Moltres. We're going to end. Again, really just an accelerant engine. As I'm sitting here yapping, even though I usually try to play 6 games before I, call it a list. And I played around with a few things, but I didn't play around with a 1-1 line. Like I played around 2 Farfetch'd. I like that all right. I played around with 2 Kangaskhan. I like that all right, but I've had more success with Moltres. Okay, there's the red card. I'm glad I tossed one down, I guess. Just hope my hand didn't get shot. There's another Rapidash. Okay, we're good. Can I get X speed? No X speed. Okay, we're just gonna ramp. We are going to ramp our bench. Vulpix here, Rapidash here, Energy here. Again, I really don't think people are suspecting Blaine either, so I think it's a big surprise. I'm going to put 1 on my Rapidash, and then the rest of them on the Vulpix. Oh, if I flip 2, no. I'll still put 1 on Rapidash. Ooh, excellent. Okay, like I said, now I'm way ahead. So next turn I can retreat my Rolts, or not my Rolts. Oh my goodness, my Moltres. I made so many mistakes in speaking this this recording session. Now they've got 2 on there already. It's pretty easy to get the knock. I think I just go for it. So hit me for 50. Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna do, no. I don't have enough. But I need to think. I can't retreat. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is if I do 1 more accelerant turn with Moltres, I'll have some more energy on my back line. I can Blaine and kill their Rolts, and they'll deal 50 to my Rapidash, and then I'll deal 40, and then they'll deal 50, so they'll knock it. But they will still have 90 health, and I won't have another Blaine, but I'll have another Rapidash. I think what I need to do is 1 more turn of Moltres. In this scenario, no, I don't have Sabrina. It doesn't matter. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and give that to Vulpix here. So if they want to do I would like them to take the first stab at my Moltres, is what I would like for them to do. And then I'm going to pull it out, and then I want to promote. Okay, this is fine. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to 150. They could go for the knock. They're going to go for the knock for anything next turn. What I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat Wait, I need to think. They're gonna deal 150. Okay, hear me out. This is the move. I'm going to evolve this. I am going to retreat my Moltres, force the Mewtwo up, and force him to take the Ninetales. So we're going to retreat, promote the Rapidash, force him to take the Rapidash. I keep mixing up their names. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Visualize what I'm doing. Force this here. I'm going to go for the attach on the Moltres just in case he goes through the Brina angle. No. I'll just let him have the knockout on it if he goes for it. And I'm going to hit for 40. Because if I can knock their Mewtwo out and they only have a Rolls on the bench, it's going to be done. Again, this deck just you need to play really fast. Like we've ramped up a ton of our cards. They're drawing. As long as we have this Blaine in our hand, we are good to go. I really want them to knock out the Rapidash. Ooh, they've got a Pokeball. Let's see what they have. Probably another Rolls. Could be another Mewtwo EX, which would not be ideal. Okay, another Rolls. That's fine. Potion. I believe now I'm one short on knocking this out. But that's okay, because they're gonna do 150 probably. Oh, okay. As long as I do 150, I think I'm good. No. 4? Yeah. We're safe. Fully healed up is a little bit of surprise. They did play around the... Oh, they did not attack. I don't know why they didn't attack. I wish I could tell you, but I cannot. So I'm frankly just going to give one to Moltres here, and I'm gonna go ahead and Blaine my Rapidash and just, you know, hit them for 70. I don't know why they didn't hit me. I don't really see a good reason unless they're trying to like go for a Moltres knock, and again, they can have it if they want it. Okay, there's Curlia. You have to hit Sabrina. 150 here. You can have this one. Oh no, this was no. This is fine. You can have it, homie. Take it. Hit it for 150. You don't have any more potions. That's fine. Because I'm gonna go for my Ninetales. Gardevoir needs 3 energy to hit anything. Here's Ninetales. Gonna hit you for 90, which is a lot. You don't have another Mewtwo on your bench. You can only get 50 next turn. I don't have a Sabrina, but I will thin my deck. I will get another Vulpix down here. I will play another energy on my Moltres just so I can always retreat it. I will hit you for 90. I'm not sure why they passed a whole turn. No matter what they promote. If they promote the Gardevoir, they can only hit for 60 and they need 2 turns to do it. They will be able to hit me first, but I can swap it into the Moltres. There's their Oak. I wonder if they'll go for another Sabrina. They can't because they just oaked. There's another Mewtwo. There's an X speed. Are they going to swap up the Mewtwo? Go for it, homie. You need more energy. Okay, there's 2. No. Yes, there is 2. They can hit me for 50. Uh-oh. This will be a little closer. Next turn, they'll be able to hit for 150. I need a Sabrina. And I need a Blaine. Ooh, I think I lost. Wait. I'm not counting it out yet. Again, this is a hard matchup. Okay, so there's another Ninetales. So there are 2 prize cards. They are going to be able to hit for 150 next turn. I do not have a Sabrina. I don't have any way of protecting get to 150. I don't have a way of forcing a knockout on anything else. They have a Roltz. I don't have a Blaine. I don't have a Sabrina. I think I'm done. Because I'll always get 2 energy next turn and I can't get the last prize. And I let them have a Moltres knockout. I guess I should have let them have the Rapidash knockout instead. And it wouldn't be in this scenario. Yeah, I think it's game. Maybe they'll mess up their turn again. Okay, we'll just go for Flamethrower for 90. See what they do. They can always make a mistake. Unlikely. But I do think it's an L for me. I needed a Sabrina or something there. But anything they could retreat and bump it now that they can accelerate 2 energy per turn. Yeah. They can accelerate for the BM. They will. I get it. And you do it too. And the... Not the Mega BM. Yeah, I hit for the 160. Go ahead. All right. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so... Things we learned. Just giving them 2 free points. Not ideal. Because, you know, it is easy enough to knock out my cards in 2 turns. Mewtwo is a hard matchup kind of for a lot of things. Moltres EX might not be the move, despite what I thought earlier, which will make this deck even more free-to-play friendly. Should I give it a test run with 2 Farfetch once again and see how it feels? I think I will. I'm going to edit that and be right back. Okay, I stared at this for like 5-10 minutes, and I'm just going to do 1 Farfetch, 1 Kangaskhan. I think these 2 slots I have not optimized. I do like the Moltres still because it's helpful, but it's not helpful to give them 2. And I kind of like the idea of making it a little more free to play friendly. So we're gonna try this, play around with these last 2 slots, and let me know what you think's best. Okay, we're going back into battles with our slightly modified deck for our 3rd and final, you know, battle here. Again, I do like this deck. I think it's solid. Definitely, level 33. Definitely B. I think I'm gonna lock in B plus tier. Gonna be my decision. Let me know what you guys think. Are you what are you running? Are you gonna run this? you think it's B tier? Do you think I am now appropriately estimating Blaine? Okay, should we try it out? Should we try it out? I think we should. Am I going second? Yeah, let's do it. Let's Kangaskhan up in this. Could have been a Moltres, but again, this is like Unga Bunga Rushdown. So let's Unga Bunga Rushdown. If you're gonna commit while you're deck building, I think it's important to commit to the style of deck that you're building. Moltres requires ramp. Ramp is good, but if I'm Unga Bunga, beat down, I don't need ramp. I only ever need 1-2 energy. We could win this turn. Go ahead and research. I just need 2 heads. 2 heads and it's GG. And this is the deck of the century. Here's our Blaine, just in case we feel like it. We get a Farfetch'd here, and we did. I think we're gonna hold. Actually, we're gonna play it. Fire energy. Let's decide the match here. Okay, we didn't. We actually did 0. This is a con of Kangaskhan. Okay, 0. And this is why I don't run him that much. But I do think it's a good choice. He can feel really good. Like I'm dealing damage, and I don't need to invest any more resources in him. 1 more in an X speed if I want to retreat it. But I can start, you know, I'll probably start putting things on Vulpix at this point, just to hit for that 120, which is very good. Okay, Meowth deck. This might be Mewtwo angle. Yeah, it's Psychic. It's probably Mewtwo. Pretty classic to kind of draw through it. I don't mind the Meowth draw engine. I think it's solid, but again, giving up 1 prize, like how much are you gaining out of that? I don't know. Could be not a lot. Could be 1 draw. Okay, can you flip? Okay, if you're Tails again, I was like, there's a reason in my 6-7 games before I, you know, launched this that I removed it. And then Moltres and Mewtwo made me doubt it again. But here I am, experiencing variance in real time. If I flip enough coins, they'll be heads, okay? They will be heads. He's probably gonna hit me for 10 again. I cannot retreat and deal 90. I would like to. I'm going to put this on Ninetales. I'm just going to keep investing in, you know, whatever Kangaskhan nonsense. Just 2 heads. You've done 4 tails. Okay, one more. Yes. Okay. It's not a problem anymore. Now that we did. Letting that go on much longer would have not been good. With Moltres, you know, we would have, you know, probably ramped up some fire energy on different stuff. Just keeping it all in context of each other. Did a little bit of extra damage here. The 1 prizer. I do think I will try and swap it out soon. Pokeball. Maybe they got Rolls. Maybe they got Mewtwo. They have so much stuff in their hand. I don't really care about red card because like clearly they're looking for some. Ooh, Corellia. Still looking for something. And Mewtwo EX here. Okay. So they probably have Gardevoir coming out soon. I do think I'm going to Brina here. Hopefully we get... Okay, there's a Rapidash. So let's Rapidash. Let's go ahead and Brina. See what we force to swap into. I want to force to swap into Mewtwo here. And I want to deal 30. Would be perfect. And then I can get the kill with Ninetales next turn. With 120. I will put an extra energy on Kangaskhan. Oh, they went for Corellia. Ooh. Okay, I'm still gonna do this. Then I'm going to deal Dizzy Punch. Hopefully deal some damage. Ah! Kangaskhan! Kangaskhan's getting banned from my decks. If they have a Gardevoir in their hand, which they probably do, I am borked. But I'm not that borked because I can let them get the Kangaskhan kill. Okay, retreat that. Hit me for 50. I just need him for hit 30 on the Mewtwo. That's all I need him to... Okay, they went for the Meowth. They must be really looking for that Gardevoir. Oh no, they have it. They can't accelerate Psychic. He has to be Psychic. That seemed like a weird promote. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have another Brina. It's Rapidash. I guess I should just thin with Pokeball. I don't want to swap up anything. I'm gonna leave him with 2. I'm gonna put 1 on Rapidash here. I'm going to flip. Hopefully I flip 2. But now he is going to be able to hit for... Oh my god. The Mewtwo is going to be able to hit for 150 every turn now, which is not good. I think I still can be safe. What I'm gonna have to do, let them take this. Hopefully he swaps out the Meowth, promotes up the Mewtwo, kills the Kangaskhan. I hit with 40 for Rapidash next turn. Then I hit for the finishing blow with Blaine and Ninetales. They probably don't run Potion if they run these Meowth. I haven't seen them use red card though. Okay, retreat it. Retreat it. Retreat it. Really thought they would have retreated it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't... They want the knock on Ninetales and I don't... They can't have it. I guess we'll research. I don't know how long I've had that in my hand and ignored it. Far too long, I think. Let's go ahead and pop this on the Ninetales. Just hit. Kangaskhan, just hit. If I lose this Kangaskhan, it's fine. It doesn't matter. How can I miss so many flips? I think he's out. I think he's done in all my decks. I thought it was good. I just needed some heads. I've only gotten 2. I think I flipped 8 tails. Protected him so many turns. This is Moltres. I would have like flipped it out. I would have popped something else in. I would have taken something else out. It's Moltres. It's a Moltres angle for me right now. Just off vibes. Off correctness, I don't know. You know, over time, is it gonna balance out? Yes, absolutely. Do I care about that? No, I don't care about that. This is crazy. Now they got 2 Gardevoirs on their bench. Yeah, just you know, just you don't need anything else. You don't need anything else. Just flop and just kill it. Why would you not? This just feels like being. They drew their whole deck. They drew their whole deck. I'm full of rage. Okay, I'm gonna force you to. No, I'm not going to force. I don't know what I'm going to force you to do. You can do whatever you want, actually. No, I think I need. No. I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit. Oh man. Okay, this is embarrassing. This was my final. I came for this final of this deck profile to embarrass myself. Opt out of Kangaskhan. This is an anti-Kangaskhan channel. He has never done this bad for me, and I am recording. And he is failing me. What are you gonna do? What do you even need to do? You have every single card in your hand. Just retreat the Meow, hit me for 150. Let me hit you for 40 on my Rapidash, and then let me hit you even more with the Ninetales. Okay, with the Blaine Ninetales angle. I'm gonna Blaine you. First one. You probably don't have a red card, or you would have played it by now. I have 2 cards in my deck. You have 0. You have every card in your hand. Why? Why not just win? Why not just win? I have this. So stupid. Because I promote the Ninetales, they are going to kill me. Okay, wait. Hear me out. I have another Vulpix in my hand, right? Yeah. Just listen. I'm just going to, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Oh, she passed away. Next turn, I cannot Blaine. And Sabrina is the only problem. So if they go for Mewtwo, I cannot win. Wait, I can win. Yes, I can. No, I can Sabrina. There are no cards left in your deck here. I don't know. But if they promote the Gardevoir, I'll lose. And they can deal 60. Wait, they can only deal 60. I'm still good. I can deal 90. But they can. This has been the stupidest game I've ever played because of the dumb Kangaskhan. I don't think there's anything I can do because there's no way. Like, they just promote the Mewtwo. Like, you promote the Mewtwo every time. That's my last card. I want Ninetales. Okay. I'm going to do this. And you'll just... No, I don't think they have enough energy to do all of this. Let's just see. Let's just see what they do. Get Sabrina. They don't have enough. No, yes, they do. They need a... No. No. They have to promote the Gardevoir. Because if they promote the Meowth, I'll be able to kill it this turn. If they promote the Mewtwo, they won't be able to deal 150 with their Mewtwo. They have to promote the Gardevoir. They promoted the Mewtwo. I have some chat. I'm the chat. Okay. Yeah, they can only hit for 50. I think we're good. I think that was wrong. I think they had to do the Gardevoir because they need 2 to retreat. They could have 2. They could have 2 X speeds. Wait, let's see. They have 1 X speed. They have 1 X speed. Just kidding. They're good. This is all because of Kangaskhan. If I didn't have this Kangaskhan, if I did not edit this deck and I just kept Moltres and didn't record this last fight, I would have been fine. But anyways, this is Blaine. I do think Blaine is solid. I am going to if I could uncraft every Kangaskhan from my deck, from my collection, I would do it. I would do it right now after what you all just bore witness to. But anyways, that's Blaine. I do think I underrated him. I was putting him on D and F tier, but I do think this deck is a solid B+. I don't think Kangaskhan's the answer. If anything, it's Farfetch'd from Moltres. Maybe one of one. Play around. Let me know if you guys are running something similar, if you've seen someone else run something similar, and I will catch you all in the next deck profile. Peace.